There we go.
I think that's all she's had. I think that's all she's gonna have.
Hello. So I finished getting Louise into the barn, and I come in here because I've had Khalisse in here today because she was acting kind of weird, and I come in to the barn and I see this. Hi, Cat. I don't know if she's done yet. I haven't been able to see her rear end yet. So, I don't know.
Yep.
Yep, she's done. It looks like she's done. So, she's had one. She's a very small goat. So, she has only had one. Kind of the color of Khalisse, but a little more gray. So I don't know if I can share. I don't know how to share on my video, my site anymore.
I don't know.
But there she is. We had one more. Surprise! So surprise! I came home to Louise, had twins, and they're brown. And then I'm getting them in the barn, and I come in the barn, and Khalisse had one baby herself, all by herself. So both of them had them on the same day. Isn't that weird? No, this is Khalisse. This is a different one. Yeah, she's young, she's little. So I'm happy she had one small one. It looks like she's finished. She's got blood coming from the back. What? What is he talking about? What? Yeah, blood?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's fine. My son is freaking out about blood. Anyway, so hi Alan, hi Cat. So we've had more baby goats. I came home and they were both, I guess, having them about the same time. So Khalisse had one, and then Louise finally had hers, and they are twins. So I can rest now. I am so happy. So here they are. This is Khalisse. She is one of Nellie's twins from previously. Nellie's had 2 sets of twins, and now she's got triplets. So this baby goat kind of has a little bit of a gray tint to it. Hi Ellen. Hi Crystal. So this is Khalisse. She had her baby just before I got home, had it all cleaned off. Very, very well. I think she's done. The baby's been nursing and everything. So that is good. So I got one more goat, Dorinda. One more goat for you to pet. So let me take you over to, shine the light down here and we'll show. Here's Louise.
That's not Louise.
I mean, sorry, that's Nellie. There's one of her babies.
Girl, right behind me.
Oh, there's the other ones. There's the triplets that Nellie had. They like to sit in front of this door. I don't know why. It makes it hard to get out. Okay, so let me go on over to the other cage. My light holder. So, Louise, she had twins. Hi, Sarah. I know, crazy goat lady. It's what you gotta watch. So, this is Louise. This is the one that's been to the vet twice, and they did find a heartbeat this morning, so I knew the babies were still alive. So, I was happy about that. This one over here is doing really, really good. This one over here is shaking and cold, and it's got very weak legs. So I'm going to give her a little time to bond, not very much. And I'm going to take the baby in the house and try to warm it up and mix a little cayenne pepper and molasses together and put it in its mouth. That helps give it a big boost. I don't think she's contracting.
No.
She's making goat noises. Yeah, see, she's got quite a bit of blood hanging. That usually means they're done. So, but yeah, so I got twins and a single. I am so glad and relieved Louise's babies were born alive. I've had so much trouble with her this week. And then to have two goats deliver just about the same exact time. So this one's doing really good. But this one over here is kind of weak. She is, I don't know, she kind of looks like she's getting a bulge. I don't know. She's eating. She's hungry after going through all of that. She's been through a lot today. Oh, she's starting to scratch again. That's a sign. Scratching is a sign that they're in pain. And they're maybe going to have another one. Let me get in the pen. Oh. This one needs to get up there and get warm with Mama. Let me get back here and see. I know. Poor thing. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Mama. Clean him off. I haven't looked yet to see if they're boy or girls. But I got twins, Julie. I got twins. And then I got Khalisse had a single baby. So they have all delivered. Oh, thank God. She is acting like she might be getting ready to have another one. I'm not quite sure. That's why I'm back here trying to see if another bubble appears or not. I can't see anything. She's kind of stopped. She's kind of stopped her. I don't know. We just have to wait and see. She acts like she's really hungry. Here's some hay. There you go. She acts like she's very, very hungry. I just moved them to the barn and was going to fill up all their food and hay and water and all of that when I discovered I had babies. One here is really, really strong. This one over here is weak and shaking. I'm going to have to take it in the house. But I was waiting to see. Give me that. I was waiting to see if by chance we had another one coming. Or not. Sorry, I don't know why this always happens in the dark. She's protruded pretty good. I don't know. We might be having a third one. I'm not quite sure. Gonna sit here and wait and see if she needs help with a third one or not. She's very, very hungry. She's been through a lot the past couple of days. She's been to the vet twice. She lost a bunch of blood Sunday. And she went into labor. And then all of a sudden it stopped. So,
Are you positive that wasn't there previously? Because Buffalo had babies out there just a few days before.
no, it was not there.
Okay.
I was in and out of the pen.
All right.
He's doubting my goat skills.
I'm just making sure.
So, I don't know. Hi, Geneva. I came home to Louise having twins. One there, and there's one over here. They're brown. She's still, I can't tell if she's contracting or not. One baby goat is very, very weak, and the other one's good and strong, so I'm probably going to have to take the weak one inside. And then my other goat, Khalisse, she had a single whenever they both had them about the same time. One was in the barn and one was out in the goat pen. I kept them separate so that if they had babies, I could tell whose was whose. And she had a single. So I'm kind of worried that this one's not trying to drink milk. I don't know, maybe he drank a bunch of milk before. Thought I'd move him over there and maybe he'd try. See, this one's weak. This one's not good. It's cold. Grandpa's gonna put it back in his coat so that we can keep it warm. But I need to bring it in because it's cold. But I'm gonna stick out here to see. I want to be sure this one nurses. It's not acting interested in nursing. And she does kind of seem like she's contracting. Thank you, Julie. You're amazing too. We all have our superpowers. So, I'm a little worried this goat just doesn't seem interested in nursing, but maybe it did before and I just didn't see it before I got here, but it's kind of worrying me. Let me try to get some milk. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, there we go, baby. There we go, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's right there. Remember I talked about them needing that colostrum? They need that colostrum. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Find it. You gotta find it. Get that good colostrum so you'll be strong. So, all my does have delivered. Yay! I can sleep at night now. I can stop worrying. Oh, gosh. So I have, Louise has twins. Buffalo has twins. Nellie has triplets. And then Khalisse had one. So, and the sad thing is I lost triplets with Princess. Otherwise I'd have 3 more. So, oh, she's up again. Hi, Jerica. I had twins. This is Louise. She had twins. This is the one I've been worried about. Came home. Hi, Joshua. You should be out in the barn. Came home. There's one. Grandpa's got the other one. The other one is cold, so we're trying to warm it up. So we've got twins. And then Khalisse, my other goat, had a single. They had them about the same time. I came home to move goats in the barn because it's supposed to rain tonight and start getting cold, so I wanted to move them to the barn. And there was babies being delivered everywhere. Isn't he a good husband? When I got my first goat, he said he didn't like goats. He does now. So there's twins. I'm waiting to see if maybe there's a third. I don't think so, but you know, Nellie surprised me, so I'm not sure. She's spending a lot of time cleaning this baby off, which is good.
This one's still wet.
That one's still wet.
On his legs.
Oh, Joshua decided to show up. Looky there. Miss Cherie was on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually he's getting his beauty sleep. That's usually what's going on with Joshua.
But I was on
Got one of them.
Facebook, you know,
So,
and I saw that. And
so twins. See, she's scratching the ground. That is a sign that she is still in labor. So, because she's in pain, it's kind of what they do. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a third one. The way she's acting. Scratching, pawing at the ground like that just makes me think she's not done yet. I know the last triplets we had, she had the two, and it was 30 minutes before the third one came out. I was about ready to give up and stop, and all of a sudden she started pushing again. So I'm not going to give up this time. So we have twins here so far. Mike's trying to get the mama to go over to the baby, but we're trying to keep it warm because it was shivering, even though it's not cold out here. But the goat's body temperature has to be 102 for them to be able to drink really well. So if their body temperature isn't right, they are not going to drink. So I'm done. I'm done with kidding season. Oh, thank God. I have not been able to sleep for the past couple of nights. I dream about goats. Nightmares about goats. I don't want to leave her pinned because I'm waiting to see if we have a third one coming. As much trouble as she has had, I wouldn't be surprised. So there's Princess. It's milking time right now, so Princess is like, hey, this is my milking time.
Khaleesi's baby's up.
Oh, Khaleesi's over there in the corner. I don't know if you can see her over there in the corner with her one baby. Do you see her? It's kind of hard to tell with the fences. But she's got one. There's Nellie and her triplets in the corner there. And then I've got Buffalo over there with her two. And of course, Princess lost babies. She's licking on her nipples. Maybe she's trying to get them started.
Trade me a light for baby.
Here. Yep, she's trying to get her milk going. Let me see if I can. Whoop, yep, there it goes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. See if they don't have any reflux going on, but she's looking at them, trying to get them started for them. So they need to be over here drinking. Come on. That worries me a little bit. Come on. Remember how the other ones, when they were born, they were just all up in there trying to find them? These don't seem that interested, which makes me a little nervous. This makes me a little nervous. This one is very weak. So we're just waiting. See, it's shivering. Yeah, it needs to go back in your coat. It's just too... It's not cold outside. I'm trying to see... Hey, Joshua, do you want to get a bag of feed? Did Dad bring one in? And then get one of those buckets and fill the buckets up with feed. Just one bucket, and hand it to me, and I'll dump it in here, and we can dump it in there. See? No, not that one. You'll have to go in with the freezer. Sorry. See, this one kind of even is squatty, too. So, I don't know. I may have to take them both in and warm them up. Let me look at her rear end. I don't know. Last time, I don't know what time I came on. But like I said, the last time it was 30 minutes before the third one was born. So, I was about to give up and think we were done. So...
Trying to rub and get her warmed up.
Yeah. See the baby. He's so cold. So we're gonna, oh, there went the cat. The barn cat. Yeah, Grandpa don't like goats. He does now. Yeah, Jana, I had another goat, Khalisse. She was having babies at the same time in the barn, and I didn't know it. And so she had a single. This is still Louise. We've still got twins here. But she's still kind of acting like she's contracting and stuff, so I'm wondering if a third one is going to be born. Nellie, when she had her triplets, it was 30 minutes before she had the third one. So I'm just sticking around being sure. I'll go show everybody Khalisse here in a minute with her one baby. Here's Princess. It's milking time, so she's getting out of that. There's Nellie. Her babies are over there in the corner. Up, they all hear the feed. Yep, I was going to fill up all of the I was wanting the bigger buckets, but you can do that for right now to get some with everybody. She's hungry. She was very hungry. Very, very hungry. She used all of her energy, that's for sure. Hi, Princess. Giving them feed. My barn doesn't have lighting. So, I don't know if you can see way over there, Khalisse and her one baby. I don't know if you can see it or not. It looks almost just like Khalisse. You're going to have to go in there because the hay, you're going to have to lift up the hay and put the feed in, and then, so she's eating. She's getting some energy. Here's the one baby that I'm not convinced is doing good either. Well, hello there, Sally. Oh, no, that's not Sally. That's Buddy. Hi, Buddy. You come to see the come join the party? Did you come see what was going on? My horses are all filthy because it's so muddy out here. Hi, Terry. I had twins. There's one. And Mike has the other one. They both are kind of cold. Mike's trying to warm the other one up. And I think we're going to have to do the same thing with this one. They've not nursed yet, which means they're cold. And there's the triplets from the other day. And Nellie, Princess. And then over there in the corner where Joshua is, I don't know if you can see Khalisse, but she had one. They had them both at the same time. They were delivering literally at the same moment. That is hilarious. I found Louise licking babies and was like, what is she licking? And go over there and I know, woohoo! So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 babies. We are done with kidding season. Yay! Yay! Oh, some more horses came to see. Charlie's wanting to know what's going on. Charlie's curious. There's Buddy. There's Buddy. Charlie's like, what are you guys doing in here? What the heck? What's happening? What's happening? He's like, what's happening in here? What are y'all doing? My horses are filthy. It is so muddy. Yeah, see, this one isn't acting cheerio either. You remember the triplets. They were wagging their tails and they were trying to nurse and all of that. And so I am going to have to take both of them in and warm them up because this one isn't acting at all like it should. I was just trying to hold off to be sure she didn't have a third one in there, because the last time my one had 3, it was 30 minutes before the third one came after the first 2. So, and she's pawing on the ground. That tells me she's still in pain. So she very well could be still in labor. I want to fill the bowls up really, really good, Joshua. So if you can just keep bringing scoops.
Sally?
Hi, Sally. Hi, Sally. How are you? Did you come to join the party too? Did you come to join the party? Oh, look, you smelling the baby goat. She is. She's like, what are you guys doing in here? What are you guys doing in the barn? Oh, you're smelling the baby goat. Smelling the baby goat. Can someone text for Cat? What? Can someone text for Cat? She's deaf. Can you tell her that I'm not sure if Louise is finished having babies or not? But Louise is trying to work on cleaning herself, so I don't know. We're still waiting. See, this one's still kind of weak acting. Do you want to give me another? Oh, another bowl of food. Can someone text or comment and say, let Kat know that I'm not sure, but we might have a third one? She's deaf and can't hear me. We're waiting. We're waiting. We've got a bunch of goo hanging, so I don't know. Oh, horses. The horses think they're getting fed. The horses think they're getting fed. Yeah, they don't know that the feed's for the goats. You guys are gonna get hay. Yes, this is Louise, who went to the vet twice, has scared the bejeebies out of me. She's had twins. Here's one. And the other one is shivering cold, and so Mike has it, trying to warm it up. They're both brown. One has a little white on its head, but that one was shivering, so he's trying to warm it up. This one isn't acting normal, and see Louise still scratching on the ground. I think that she might have a third one in there. I don't know. She's licking and scratching the ground. Scratching the ground usually means they're still in pain. But it was 30 minutes. It was 30 minutes after Nellie had her third one, after the two. So I got twins here. Thank you, Joshua. He's helping me get all the feed put out because that's what I was going to do. So there's the babies over there. And then Khalisse is over there. I'll get over there in a minute. She's got one. Khalisse and Louise were delivering at the same time when I got home. And Khalisse only had one. That's good. She's a small, very small goat. So, yeah, see, she acts like she's contracting again. Thank you, Ellen, for letting Kat know. She acts like she's contracting. What? Oh. Thank you. Let me put some more food in here. Okay. So we've got twins so far. Oh, he ran away. She's acting like she might be going to have a third one. I'm not sure. We're just going to wait and see. Yep, I agree, Kat. I agree. I agree. Well, the horses are mad because they're not getting food. That's Sally, Buddy, and Charlie, and Lily is on the other side. You probably can't see her, but Lily's over there. Yeah, they think that we're giving them feed and we're not. So she's standing up. I'm still trying to see if we're going to have another one or not. I am worried about this baby.
Put this one in there again.
It's got to be warm or it ain't going to do nothing. I'm worried about both babies because neither one of them are trying to nurse. Remember when we had the triplets? That how their little tails were wagging and they were trying to find mama's nipples and all that. And these aren't really doing that. There's a tail wag finally. There's a tail wag, but it's like he doesn't know what to do. I keep putting him up here at the teat, trying to get him to look for it. Oh, and she moves. If she's getting ready to have a third one, then she may not want them nursing yet. Yeah. She's doing a really good job of cleaning them off and all of that, but this one's finally doing the tail wag. That's good. It's kind of waking up now, maybe. Maybe it was a rough delivery. Maybe now it'll start looking for some milk. I've been worried because look, it just lays down. That's not good. You need to, there you go. Go look for some milk, baby. Go look for some milk. Go look for some milk. See, she's pawing. Makes me think that she is still in labor. Like I said, after with Nellie's triplets, she had twins, and then all of a sudden, 30 minutes later, I was about done, and here came a third one. So she's up moving around, having gravity help her a little bit. She's eating.
So she's looking for this one.
Just give it here. So, we'll put this one down here again and see if this one will, see, it's just weak. It's so weak. It's so weak. At least she's not rejecting it, it doesn't look like. It's just that it's so weak, it can't get up. Yeah, I've tried. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that they're both not being near as active as those triplets. Remember those triplets wiggling? Oh, he's struggling to get up. Look at him. Go. I have not looked yet to see if they're boys or girls. Look at it. It's trying so hard. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on, baby. You can do it. She's practically laying on the other one. Like I said, if she's got a third one in there, she's like not concerned right now about them. If I put them together, maybe they'll cuddle up together. There's the twins. There's the twins. Come on, baby, you can do it. Stand up. You've got to get strong. Oh. That's so sad. It's so sad. It's trying. Like I've talked about before, their body temperature has to be around 102 before they'll even nurse. So if they are cold, they won't nurse. And of course, I think she's maybe trying to get ready for a third one, so she's not interested at this point in trying to help them nurse. Hi, Mom. Louise had twins. I can stop worrying now. And we're waiting because I think we might have a third one on the way. I'm not quite sure yet. And then at the same time, I just arrived home to find Louise just had twins. And then I go get them in the barn after everything's done. And then I find out Khalisse had a single. So I am done with kidding season now. Yay! I was moving everybody in the barn tonight because it's supposed to rain and have snow and all of that. They've enjoyed 2 wonderful days out in the sun. The babies have gotten to bask in the sun. So it's back in the barn. I don't want them to get wet. Hi, Carla. I've got 2. Oh, his tail's starting to wag. This is Louise. She had twins just before I got home. And then Khalisse, my other doe, who's a little doe, she has a single. And this one here is really, really weak. It's trying to get its legs underneath them. It is cold, so I'm probably going to have to take these guys in and warm them up. With what I do is I fill a sink full of really, 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 really warm water and put them in the sink and rub them around and help kind of wake them up and help their body temperature get higher. And because they will not nurse if their body temperature is not 102 or a little higher. So if the body temperatures are low, they won't even nurse. And Mike's going to take this one back because it's cold.
Like,
Yes, I named Louise after my grandma. She was an old goat sometimes. Even though I love her, love her, love her, love her, love her to death and miss her like crazy. I miss her like crazy. I named a goat after her so I could say Louise all the time. So I'm worried about this other baby too. It's not acting. If you remember, the triplets were up wagging their tails and trying to find milk, and neither one of these are trying to do that. So it's got me worried. So I think I'm going to have to bring them both in, but I'm trying to wait to see if we have a third one coming or not. See her? It's like she's contracting. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, Mama's okay. This is Louise. She had twins just before I got home. There's one of them, and then Mike has the other one. They're both cold. Yeah, Terry, laugh about that. Don't you dare tell Grandma. When you get to heaven, don't you tell Grandma that. So Louise had twins. I think that she's probably got a third one. We're still waiting to see. It was 30 minutes with Nellie before she had her third one. And Louise is still not acting all normal. So I would guess we have a third one coming. It could take 30 minutes. So there's Princess. This is milking time. So I'll have to do that later. There's Nellie. I think I'll get out of here for a second. And oh, goodness gracious. Ugh. I can't get any fatter. I won't be able to get out of these things. So there's Princess. There is Nellie and her triplets all curled up in a fur ball. They are so cute. There is Khalisse and her single baby. They were having babies at the same time, one in the barn and one out in the outdoor goat pen. I separated them this morning just in case that they went into labor and I knew whose was whose, because that's always my fear. This one looks like it might have a little bit of gray on it. She's a first-time mom. She's doing really, really good. Baby seems to be strong. I haven't really watched it enough to know if it's nursing yet, so I'll have to do that. And then here's Buffalo, and she's got one baby in the pool and one baby over to the side. So there's Buffalo's babies. But yeah, Khalisse just had one. And he doesn't look huge, so that's good. So that means that she probably had an easy delivery. She was delivering all by herself. She's a first timer. So I don't know. Actually, she's acting really funny. I don't know. Well, she's not contracting, I don't think.
No, she's fine.
Yeah, she's fine, but that baby looks gray. That baby looks like it might have gray on it. If so, that'd be my first gray. But I'm going to have to watch that goat and be sure it's nursing. But here's the triplet fur pile. It's been quite hilarious trying to get all of them in the barn after them being outside. I should take a video sometime of us trying to get all of them in the barn with the babies, because the babies are skipping and hopping everywhere and the mamas are yelling and calling for them, and we're trying to get the mamas in the barn so that maybe the babies will follow. And so sometimes it's hilarious. I should have somebody videotape us chasing around these babies as they're jumping all. They're having a blast. They think we're playing a game. They're jumping everywhere. They are jumping everywhere. And we're chasing them like crazy. Are the horses still here? Oh yeah, they've got their... I don't know what they're doing. Well, hello there, buddy. Hi, buddy. How are you? How's my buddy? Huh? How's my buddy? They're eating something. I don't know what. Well, I'm wondering if you're going to have to take the other one too, because it is cold. I'm not doing it so you can sit on it. So we're still watching Louise to see if she has any more or not. She's concentrating. Can you see her? I'm going to get back in there. Oh. Oh, those are hard on an old woman. If you look at her eyes, she's squinting. She acts like she doesn't feel good. And it's, hi, Miss Cherie. So I'm worried about her. She's the one that I've had to the vet twice because she lost a whole bunch of blood on Saturday night and went into labor and then stopped. And so I was worried the babies were not going to come or whatever. So I checked. I couldn't feel any babies at all. So I called the vet, met the vet, and the vet couldn't feel any babies either. So he was like, well, she's must be in just the beginnings of labor. So he went ahead and gave her 2 shots to help her with, her labor to progress. Said in 12 to 24 hours, she might deliver. Well, 24 hours came and went.
36.
I waited 36 hours so that I could get the Monday rate at the vet, not the Sunday rate. She was up acting fine, running around, so she wasn't acting sick, so I figured she was okay. So I took her there this morning. They checked her and still said that she wasn't dilated or anything. They did shave part of her belly to try to get an ultrasound, and we did see a heartbeat. So we knew that at least one baby was alive in there still, because that was my concern, that maybe they'd all died and she was having troubles getting them out or something. But so then I come home to her, I've already delivered 2.
Put her, this one in there right next to her, so she'll warm up.
Oh, okay, we're gonna put hi Andrew. I got twins so far. We're waiting. It seems like she's contracting and everything, so we might have a 3rd one coming. We're not quite sure yet. These babies are kind of weak and they're kind of chilly, and so I'm probably going to have to take them in the house, warm them up.
Put her over there. Between,
oh, look how he's standing though.
Between Nellie.
He wasn't able to stand a while ago. He's trying really, really hard to get strong. See, warming him up is helping. Mike's had him in his coat, warming him up. They really aren't acting normal. They should be wagging their tails and trying to find milk. And there's been a little bit of wagtailing, but not a whole lot. And they should be all over Mama trying to find some milk. So I'm going to have to take them in the house and warm them up. But it couldn't stand a while ago, so warming it up maybe is helping it stand. So that's good. Thank you, Grandpa. And then my other goat, Khalisse, had a single baby. She's in the pen way over there. She had a single baby. It's kind of grayish. She was actually having her baby at the same time that Louise was having her baby. So I had one delivering in the barn and one out in the outdoor goat pen area, and didn't even know about the so Mike,
What?
I don't even know. Is my van still running?
I don't know.
I think.
Lord.
Ah, I think I left my van running. I got a little too excited, I guess. I think it's outside the barn running. Oh yeah, I forgot about the house goat, Blade, my new registered stud. So I have, if you want to count princesses who died, I had 3 there. And then Nellie has 3, so that's 6. And then Princess had 2. Buffalo had 2, so that's 7, 8. And then Khalisse had 1, so that's 9. And these 2 are 10, 11. Is that right? What am I counting? 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, counting Blade that I have in the house that I'm bottle feeding. He's going to be my new stud. I'm going to go all registered goats. So I am going to sell all of these babies and probably sell some of the mamas and then switch over to all registered. Look how strong this one's getting. Just in the short time. Grandpa's got a really good body. You can tell, I don't know if you can look at Louise's eyes. She is not feeling good. I'm trying to get the light where it don't shine in her eyes. She's concentrating very hard. She's in pain, I think.